Pledge of Allegiance, and she's from Manley Elementary School.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. At this time on our agenda, we have election of the school board officers for 25-26, and for the students out there, it's like the beginning of school for us, beginning of board meetings. So we can nominate, this is to the board, we can nominate individually or as a group, and I'm recommending we nominate as a group. Nominations are now in order for the office of chair, vice chair, and secretary.
Madam Chairwoman, I nominate Johnny Denton as our next chairman of the Board of Education, or the school board.
Okay, do you have a nominee for vice chair? We just taking the one instead of the grouping?
One at a time.
Okay. Johnny Denton has been nominated for chair. Are there other nominations? Any other nominations? Hearing none. If there are no further nominations, then nominations are closed. I'll ask Mr. Mutch to call the roll.
Mr. Workman,
Yes.
Ms. Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Harble,
Yes.
Mr. Kinder,
Yes.
Mr. Weems,
Yes.
Mr. Denton,
Yes.
Ms. Clausen.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to say, Mr. Denton has now been, is the chair, and they will adjust seats, and then we will nominate for the vice chair.
Thank you, Ms. Clausen. Ever since I've been coming to the board members, you've been the chair for the longest, and it's always been good to work with you on that, and I appreciate my peers nominating me for chair. So carrying on, do I hear a nomination for vice chair?
I'd like to nominate Jared Weems for vice chair of the school board for this year.
We have a nomination for Jared Weems. Do we have any other nominees?
I nominate Bradley for vice chair.
So we have a nomination for Jared, and we have a nomination for Bradley. Any other nominees? Okay, so Mr. Bunch, would you call?
So I'm going to call the roll, and when I call your name, please give me the name of who you are voting for. Is that fair?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Ms. Clausen,
Bradley.
Mr. Weems,
Jared.
Mr. Kinder,
Bradley.
Mr. Workman,
Bradley.
Ms. Smith,
Jared Weems.
Mr. Harble,
Jared Weems.
Mr. Denton.
Mr. Weems.
Count, ma'am.
All righty, so Mr. Weems, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
vice chair there. Okay, now with the election, secretary. Do I hear a nomination for secretary? I'll nominate Mr. Bunch. Do you have any other nominees? Anybody want to take a secretary on top of that? All righty. Mr. Bunch, will you call the roll,
Ms.
please?
Clausen,
Mr. Bunch.
Mr. Weems,
Mr. Bunch.
Mr. Kinder,
Mr. Bunch.
Mr. Harble,
Yes.
Ms. Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Workman,
Yes.
Mr. Denton.
Mr. Bunch.
Okay.
All righty. Thank y'all again for that. And then, all right. Number 5, school highlight celebrations.
We now turn it over to Manley Elementary, and you folks are up and running. Oh, adoption of the agenda. Hold on one moment.
Yeah, my bad. Adoption of agenda, number 4. Do I hear a motion for the adoption of the agenda?
I make a motion we adopt the agenda.
Have adoption by Ms. Clausen. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Hear a second by, heard Mr. Kinder first. We have a motion, we have a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. Motion passes. Now we can go on to school highlights, and Manley can get on with the show.
All right, we're going to let them introduce themselves and what grade they're in.
You hold it, I trust you.
My name's Lulu, and I'm in 5th grade. Oliver Cates, 4th grade.
My name is Alex Young, and I'm in 5th grade.
My name's Avery, and I'm 5th grade.
My name's Savannah Dolan, and I'm in 4th grade.
My name is Kennedy Hill, and I'm in 4th grade.
My name is Blake Young, and I'm in 5th grade.
My name's Callie, and I'm in 5th grade. My name's Lauren, and I'm in 5th grade.
And I'm Jonathan, and I'm in 27th grade, so if you want to use I can retire if I'm out, if I'm out. But these kids, they make us a wonderful, I can't live. So thank you so much.
Kind of join in the middle, we'll let the board stand behind you, and we'll try to get a group picture. Dr. Cates, if you'd like to be part of the group picture, that's up to you, or if you... Act like you like each other. Come on. All right, another round of applause.
Thank you, Manley. That was great. When you had the computer screen open, it kind of reminded me of Guitar Hero, the way they were doing it. So, all righty. Moving on, number 6, director's reports. Mr. Bunch, you have the floor.
Okay, for director's report, I'm going to go over a couple items, and I'm going to throw it to a couple of the supervisors to talk about just a couple of items. First thing I'm going to hit is Brigance. Last year was the first year we used the Brigance. That is a nationally recognized kindergarten screener. It assesses our students as they enter kindergarten on academic and cognitive readiness, language development, and physical development. Our goal is to find out where our students are and look for opportunities in school and in partnership with parents to intervene and assist those who may be a little bit behind or not quite as well prepared as others. We take the assessment results, we share those with the parents and guardians, and then we're going to discuss those in our parent-teacher conferences. This year, 66.6% of our kindergarten students scored not ready for kindergarten. And so that'll be part of what I've given Dr. Green as one of our focus areas, is to continue to focus on K-2 in intervention and push in K-2 to make sure we're working with all the kids to get them as advanced as possible and make sure we're working with the parents. The next one is firearms safety. There was a law passed in 2024 that this school year we must have a class on firearms safety for all K-12 students. The State Department of Safety established the learning points that we need to cover, and they created a pamphlet or a handout to cover those things. We're doing this in partnership with Sheriff Mullins and our county law enforcement. Dr. Green and Officer Gillette have shot 3 videos that we believe meet the state requirements. All we're going to cover on this is what is required by the law. We're not going to go into any additional details. We will not be bringing any firearms or toy guns into the school. It's done via video so that we can make it as easy as possible and not put any scares. This should start within the next couple of 3 weeks. Parents and guardians are going to get an email from me outlining what we're doing with a link to the pamphlet so that they can review the pamphlet. If they have questions, they can reach out to the schools and have dialogue before, and this way they know exactly what we're teaching, which is very basic stuff. Stop, get away, tell an adult, make sure you don't touch anything. So that's to make everybody kind of alert. Dr. Green, can you give us a few words on our TVOS results that went public a couple of weeks ago?
We are very excited about our public TVOS release. So TVOS, for those that don't know, is a measure of growth, how fast students are growing when they're with you for an academic year. The state gives you a rating of 1 to 5. If you show expected growth, you earn a 3. The highest you can earn is a 5. The district as a whole earned a TVOS level 5, which indicates significantly exceeding expectations for academic growth. So kudos to the whole district. In addition to that, 9 schools earned 5, indicating that they are significantly exceeding expected academic growth, and 3 schools earned 4s, which is exceeding expectations. So great news from TVOS this year.
A lot of great work went into that. Really proud of our professional teachers and the staff that are working each and every day as we shape Hamblen County's future one student at a time. Also, great credit to our professional learning community efforts to make sure we're enforcing that. And I shouldn't say enforcing that, but we're doing it across the district. We're improving and we're sharing lessons learned and we're making it better for the kids. So very proud of what we've done there. Ms. Lloyd, can you talk about the opportunity that we just got with Walter State Community College?
Yes, certainly. We're very excited about it. So February, March of last year, Walter State approached us and asked if Hamblen County would be willing to participate in a grant opportunity that they wanted to write for a manufacturing inclusion camp for students in Hamblen County. There were several other districts surrounding Walter State who expressed interest in doing this with them, but they came to Hamblen County and gave us the opportunity first, so we jumped on it. And Walter State wrote the grant, and we found out late end of last year, May, that they received the grant. And so we started this process of getting students nominated from both high schools. They wanted 10 to 15 students who they felt could acquire the skills for manufacturing and could possibly be employed in positions throughout the district in manufacturing positions. And so the grant itself comes and picks up the students with help from Ronnie Long coordinating that with us. And takes them to Walter State, and they're building a tiny home from start to finish. They're doing all the building, cutting, measuring, all the electrical, it's plumbing, all of it is part of the manufacturing development. And then they will spend some time at Moore Company where they're also getting hands-on skills in the manufacturing industry. And so I think we have 11 students, boys and girls. I was excited about that. We got a mix of boys and girls from both schools. Who are going every day through the month of September to Walter State to work with this grant. So we're very excited. So they're hoping that it will get some publicity, and then maybe they can get more districts to come on board, and they can continue getting the grant every year. So I was excited that Hamblen County got the opportunity to partner with them. So it's a great opportunity for our kiddos.
Okay. Thank you, Mandy. And Dr. Drennan, can you give me an update, give everybody an update on a couple of our renovation efforts?
We have several renovation projects, a few that we want to focus on. Miller Boyd Annex, or the Miller Boyd Alternative Elementary School. I know a couple of you had the opportunity to tour that last week. We have a punch list meeting scheduled for Thursday of this week, where the architects, Jay and I, will be generating the final punch list of what has to be accomplished before we get occupancy. So we'll have a clear timeline, but it's in its final stages. And should be ready within the next few days to weeks. Meadowview Middle School, I was there yesterday. Walls are framed, drywall is up. It's amazing. I could never do what those guys do on stilts walking through the building. They're on stilts at this point doing taping and mudding at Meadowview. Phase 1 is still on track to be completed by November 1st. Lincoln Heights Middle School started about a week before Meadowview, and so it's a little bit closer. It is still on track to be totally finished by November 1st with phase 1 at Lincoln Heights Middle School also.
And our plan is, we thought this would probably take 2 years. The plan is that we will work within the school to do a transition of people from rooms to different rooms, with the intent being that we get it all done in 1 year. And so our staff is very excited. That is going to create some scheduling hurdles for both the administrators at both schools, but I think they're willing to do it, and their staff's willing to do it so that they can get in their new classroom, and that's working out really, really well. The last item I'll touch on is chronic absenteeism. For everybody's remembrance, chronic absenteeism is students that miss more than 10% of the days that we have school. That for any reason, they're counted as chronically absent. Last year, our chronic absenteeism rate dropped from 19.1 to 14.9, which is very much improved. We're really happy. 14.9% is still higher than I would like to see it. I'd like to see those numbers come down. Alpha led the way for our elementary schools, coming in at 5% chronic absenteeism rate. They were at 16.8% the previous year. Meadowview led the way for our middle schools at 11.9%. Both high schools improved, with West High School improving 7%, but both high schools still remain over 20%. So we need to continue to work to try to improve this. We are working within Power School to notify parents and guardians the day of an absence. We've got software coding right now so that during the day when we get to a certain time, if a student is absent, the parents will get a call letting them know that their child did not come to school today. Our hope with this is we will let parents and guardians be aware earlier if they're not sure what their kids are doing. And that way, hopefully, they can take action on their own, and we don't end up having to bring them here to have meetings with them about their kid not being in school and having to consider whether we're going to take it to the judicial system or not. We're hoping that'll start here within the next month, but this is kind of giving everybody an awareness that this is coming. It's another attempt to try to make sure we're getting the kids in school and we're keeping them there. Pending your questions, that's all that I have, sir.
Any questions for Mr. Bunch?
Mr. Bunch, how many attendance coaches do you have?
How many attendance coaches do we have, Joe? That are spread across all the schools?
Okay. Thank you.
And and just to follow up with that, I don't know that we're going to be able to, I don't know how that's going to play long term with this effort. We today do not make a call to parents every time that a kid's not there. So this is new and we've not done it. And so we'll just have to see how that plays for what we do long term.
Any more questions? Thank you, Mr. Bunch, for your report. Thank you, Dr. Green, Dr. Drennan. Thank you, Ms. Lloyd, for your comments there. All right, educational board, we don't have any this month, but I'm going to take just a second on that to brag about Hamblen County School Board and Hamblen County. A couple weeks ago, we hosted the TSBA Fall District, so I'd like to thank Amy Seals, Dr. Green was there, and Mr. Bunch for putting that on.
Mr. Green for hosting us.
Mr. Green for hosting. Yep, don't want to leave him out in the back there. So thanks to everybody for hosting that. Now I want to brag about the school board on that.
Jennifer for the food.
Yeah, Jennifer for the food. She did cook. I thought about her earlier, and how did I forget food? I know that's bad. I'm gonna get a cold bologna sandwich from now on when I go into schools. But anyway, I want to brag on the school board up here. We have to go to classes, and of course we get credits for classes. And this year, of course, Jared last year he got a 1 and a 2. I should have been a 1 and a 2 last year, but I didn't know you had to turn the stuff in. So Jared got a 1 and 2 last year. He got a 3 this year. We've got Darlene. She actually got a 1 and a 2. Robert Wortman got a level 1, and Bradley got a level 1. Of course, I got my level 1 and 2 when I turned my stuff in level 3. So, of course, we're that's it. It's just time and going to classes, and just proud of the board for doing that because they really, they push us along to make sure that we get all the credits on that. It's just education for us. So proud of our Hamblen County School Board and all the awards that we did get. So, all right, any committee reports? Seeing no committee reports, let's move on. Consent items. 9.1, I'm going to try to group some of these together. 9.1 is the minutes from August 12th, 2025. 9.2 is the overnight field trips. On that we've also got the Marshtown Hamlin East High Theater Arts Program to Bader Theater, Marshtown Hamlin West High Beta Club to State Convention, Marshtown Hamlin Choir to Lee University, Manley Elementary Beta Club to Truist Field, Union Heights Beta Club to Louisville Slugger Museum, Kings Island. So that would be on 9.2. Do I hear a motion for 9. Let me catch 9.3 too. 9.3 is discard request. 9.4 is also discard textbook surplus. 9.5 title staff 25-hour part-time at Lincoln Heights Elementary School. So do I hear a motion for 9.1 through 9.5?
Chairman, I make a motion to approve 9.1 to 9.5.
I hear a motion by Mr. Weems. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Hear a second by Mr. Kinder. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. Okay, 9.6 is the calendar committee members submitted by Dr. Drennan. Of course, there's 11 names on there. You take a chance to look over. Do I hear a motion for 9.6?
Motion to approve 9.6.
We have a motion by Mr. Kinder. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Workman. We have a motion. We have a second. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. Motion passes. Item 10, no discussion items this month. Item 11, action items. 11.1, request for proposal, bids, purchase, contracts. A, emergency purchase condensing units and evaporators for freezers and coolers at 5 schools for $68,691.84, submitted by Jennifer Buchanan. Do I hear a motion for 11.1A?
I make a motion to approve 11.1A.
I hear a motion by Mr. Weems. Do I hear a second?
Second.
I hear a second by Mr. Harville. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. Motion passes. Okay, 11.1B, Meadowview Middle School Phase 1 Smart Books Board Mounting Hardware 4-year Smart Assurance Warranty Installation $34,164 Technology, submitted by Harold Jones. Also, if you look at C, it is the exact same thing for Lincoln Heights Middle School.
Chairman, I make a motion that we approve 11.1B and C.
I hear a motion by Mr. Harville. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Hear a second by Mr. Kinder. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. Motion passes. Item 11.D, monitoring service classroom, $34,400 for Central Technologies, submitted by Dr. Green. Do I hear a motion for 11.D?
So move.
I hear a motion by Ms. Clausen. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Hear a second by Mr. Williams. All in favor, please. Any discussion?
what exactly is that, Jamie?
Yeah, so it's our classroom monitoring system, so when students are working on their one-to-one devices, a teacher can pull up a screen of every student's
see when
screen
things-
and what's going on while they're working.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that's
Yes,
what that
ma'am.
was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Any more discussion? Said none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. Motion passes. Item E, curriculum, $84,456, submitted by Mandy Lloyd. Do I hear a motion for item?
Motion to approve.
Hear a motion by Mr. Kinder. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Hear a second by Mr. Harville. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. Motion passes. 11.2, capital projects, submitted by Matt Drennan. Change order number 2, PNC Construction for Meadowview Middle School in the amount of $31,152.95. Makes the new project total $3,374,095. Contracted time for project will not change, and I ask about that, and that is for the lighting in the libraries. Do I hear a motion for 11.2A?
I make a motion to approve 11.2A.
Hear a motion by Mr. Weems for 11.2A. Do I hear a second?
I second.
Hear a second by Ms. Smith. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. Motion passes. 11.2B is the exact same thing except for Lincoln Heights Middle School. The dollar amounts change. It goes for $27,610.24. Takes it to $4,051,899.24, and it does not affect the time on it. So do I hear a motion for 11.2B?
I make a motion
11.2B.
11.2B.
I heard
Either
Robert
one.
on my right ear. So I hear a motion by Mr. Workman. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Weems. Is there any discussion? That's the same thing for the lighting on that. Seeing no discussion, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. 11.2C, agreement between Lewis Group Architects and Hamblen County Board of Education for design plans for the renovation of John Hay Elementary. Schematic design phase cost is 15% of total architect fees. Do I hear a motion for 11.2C?
A motion to approve 11.2C.
Hear a motion by Mr. Kinder. Do I hear a second?
I second.
Hear a second by Ms. Smith. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. 11.3, Jared, you're up. 11.3, financials. 11.3A, 2025-26 budget amendments. General amendment number 2, $375,724.61. 11.3A2, federal amendment number 2, $2,465,524.56. So do I hear a motion? Let me go ahead and catch B on it too. July financial 2025 financial reports, general fund, federal fund, school nutrition fund, and capital projects. Do I hear a motion for 11.3A and B?
Motion to approve 11.3.
Hear a motion by Mr. Kinder. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Hear a second by Mr. Harville. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. 11.2, item 12, board policies. First reading, 6.200, attendance revisions. Second reading, 5.200, separation practices for tenured teachers. And 1.1021, student board member. Do I have a motion for item 12?
I'll make a motion we approve item 12, board policies.
I hear a motion by Ms. Clausen. Do I hear a second?
I second.
Hear a second by Ms. Smith. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, likewise. Motion passes. All righty, item 13, we have a member of the community to speak, Ms. Edna Green. Glad to have you here tonight. You have, he'll get you the microphone. You have 3 minutes, and Dr. Drennan over there is the official timekeeper.
It's fine, just don't start it till I get there. Getting old is ugly, folks. My name's Edna Green. I live at 4981 Cameron Road, Morristown, Tennessee. I am the District 14 County Commissioner. And my complaint tonight, which I know you've heard several times, is I'd like to see you put your agenda and your packet on your website so that any citizen can access, print, and know what's coming up. City Council did it, County Commission did it, even Solid Waste Board has done it. You are behind the time, and it is a matter of transparency that this community deserves. Now, I've talked with some of you. You push transparency. It's time you put your mouth and your vote together and stand up for the citizens that put you in. It is way past time. I will tell you, I am more than thrilled with some of the presentations here tonight. I need to go back and find out the lady about the manufacturing grant, because that is coming up. I'm hoping to County Commission. So every which one of you beautiful ladies that was, please see me after this meeting. But I would like to see a difference. And yous have the power to do it. It's about time you did it. We've asked for a long time. You finally videotaped, and it took years to get that changed. Don't make me die before you put the doggone packets online. It should be where any citizen can pull them up and print them. Even County Commission has ours available on Friday before we start the meeting on Monday. It is just common, practical sense. And if you want to be transparent, it's overdue. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Green, for your comments. Okay, do we have any board request items for the next meeting? Seeing none. What about any board comments?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to make a couple of comments. First of all, I wanted to thank the board for giving me the opportunity last year to lead. It was a new year for some of us, and I was totally impressed with how our new board members functioned. They got very involved. That's part of the reason they were able to get Board of Distinction. We had many great things that happened. I thought it was a banner year. I mean, I've been on the board for quite some time, but never have I seen so many positives with our students and their scores. That's a reflection of the teachers and the staff and you all working with them. It's great to be in a school district where you do as well as we've done. We're very blessed here. We opened a new school. How many districts open a new school? Very few, but we were able to do that. So many other things I could list, but I just really wanted to thank you all for the opportunity. I think that we did really well. We got the Board of Distinction and have a Mr. Harville's worked on our strategic plan that'll help guide us through the years so that we are addressing those areas that need to be addressed. But again, thank you for the opportunity. It's been a great year, and I really appreciate each one of your contributions. Thank you.
Those are good comments, Ms. Clausen. And when I was talking about the levels on there, Ms. Clausen is a level 5 scholar. I don't want to leave Mr. Kinder out. He is a level 4, so we're all there.
Just
We're working
doing our
on it still.
job.
So, all right. Any more board comments?
Chairman, I would just like to thank everyone who spoke tonight. We really appreciate that. We love to hear from you and give you a chance to brag on what's going on in your area. So y'all did a great job, and we appreciate all that. That's some good information that we can all celebrate, those stepping stones that we're crossing. So thank you all for participating and stepping out, probably maybe wanting to, but thanks for doing it.
I agree with you on that. Any more board comments? All righty. Seeing no more board comments, the meeting will be adjourned until October 14th, 2025.